Hello everyone and welcome back to a brand new video and welcome to Richard Burns Rally. Yes, this is quite lovingly known as the greatest rally game of all time. Obviously, I've been playing a lot of EA Sports WRC in recent weeks and months, and I've had so many comments from you guys saying I need to try this game out. Staggeringly, I never have before. I played a lot of Colin McRae back in the day, and obviously then played through some of the DiRT games, and obviously now with the official WRC games. But Richard Burns Rally, I've never played this game, apart from just to do a little bit of testing to make sure everything is working. So today we are going to be jumping in with my very first experience of this game. We're going to be heading to Colorado Springs West Circuit A in the Ford Fiesta R2. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter video than we normally do, but yeah, I wanted to kind of share my first experience with this game with you all. So if you are new around here, please do make sure you leave a like, get yourself subscribed, and maybe there's going to be more RBR in the future. I mean, here we go then. If I survive this one, I will be very, very happy. I've heard a lot of things about this game. The one I know the most of is it is brutal. So it's going to be lights out and away we go. Feels very, very odd to be sat in the centre of the car. But immediately, safe to say, I mean, the graphics actually, for a game that is 20 years old, actually aren't that bad whatsoever. So I'm very, very impressed with that. But yeah, this is a 13-kilometre stage that's about 2/3 gravel and 1/3 tarmac. So we'll wait and see where we get on. It's immediately just running a little bit wide through the first couple of corners. Now, I'm still trying to work out the steering lock. I quite like having a car that feels very, very heavy on the steering, but this game takes it to another level. But yeah, if you do watch this video and you like the look of this game, I can try and do some guides as to kind of how to set it up and everything like that, and kind of like my wheel setup and things like that, for anyone that is new to it. Because like I said, it's staggeringly, I was expecting the worst getting into it, but staggeringly, it generally took me about 10 minutes to get everything set up. Like I said, my steering is incredibly heavy, as you can see, having to use plenty of lock up through that hairpin. But so far this feels really, really good. Obviously, the more we play, we might kind of get kind of experience on it. I've fallen off. And apparently I'm just falling down a hill. I'm holding the brake desperately. Will we finally come to a stop? I think we have. Oh no, no. I've rolled myself down even further. I might be a little bit stuck. We might have to start again. Well, there we go then. I mean, it's a rite of passage in a rally game that you have a crash pretty early on. But hopefully I just want to try and do a lap around this place. That's kind of like my main goal with it. But yeah, we'll wait and see as to how we get on. Like I said, trying to get through some of those hairpins with the steering as heavy as it is can be a little bit difficult. But yeah, setup was staggeringly easy. Obviously, you have to download the game now through some third-party software. But yeah, of course, as I've mentioned in many, many videos recently, this is as much about me wanting to try and get onto Rally Sim fans as well, because that league looks so much fun. I mean, absolutely brutal. I won't survive. But yeah, certainly I want to try and do that, as it kind of feels like the next logical step in my rally experience. As we try and make our way through the hairpin then. I mean, yeah, I've mentioned before how I want to try and put all the revenue from this channel into building a rally car. I think this game is probably going to remind me that I would likely die if that was to be the case as well. But yeah, I mean, obviously, a lot of the stages are fan-made. This one, I believe, is in fact a fan-made one. But obviously, there are all the kind of standard stages as well from the game. So a little bit wide there.
Left tightens bad into flat right 200.
Must admit, I do quite like the pace notes as well. Obviously, coming from EA Sports WRC, where sometimes I feel, they could be a little bit lackluster there, as we've made it further than we did last time, so now we kind of step into the unknown, as there is a big old drop off that side of the stage. We'll try and nick sand or dirt or dust or whatever we want to call it on the inside through there. Interestingly, actually given numbers. Obviously, numbers kind of came into WRC a little bit more recently, for pace notes. So yeah, this game just kind of actually describes what's coming up as now we head on to the gravel. So I'm not really too sure what to expect now, but we are going to try and take it fairly easy. I mean, yeah, it feels like obviously on EA WRC how you can really kind of attack everywhere. This game, I think you want to be a lot more careful with it, as immediately I'm noticing that the force feedback is quite strong. I apologise, I'm sure that is coming through on the audio. There's a little jump there, so we might have to try and dial that down just a little bit more. I believe I have left it pretty much on maximum force feedback to try and get the information, plus obviously that wheel weight, so... Oh, I just see there a lot of understeer. You get a lot more understeer in this than you do on modern games. So I'm just trying to navigate our way through early on this thing. I mean, this is a pretty... I wanted to do something in a car that I've actually got a chance of surviving in, because you definitely cannot take liberties with kind of the edges of the stage like you can on EA WRC as well there. You've really got to try and stay in the middle of the road and avoid, you know, the worst of the potholes, because from my limited practice, damage is quite extreme as well. I just dropped the car off the side of a curb slightly and completely damaged the radiator, which left me down on some power when I was practicing in, I think I did some stages in Spain, just to try and get everything dialed in. But yeah, as we try and navigate our way through, I think you see how much steering lock you need. Understeer central with this Fiesta R2 car. But that feels quite realistic as well. I mean, that's obviously what everyone says about this game, is just how good and accurate everything is as well. So, you know, we are kind of embracing that and trusting that, because of course I have no real rally experience, so I'm kind of just basing it on what I think would be the case as well. But yeah, I must admit, I haven't changed anything with the graphics config. It automatically just loaded up. I believe it is technically running at 4K. I mean, it's a game from 20 years ago. It'll run on a potato. So obviously, for it just to immediately... Oh no. Oh, that was scary. I thought we were in for a world of hurt there, as we were crashing in that little cave. But yeah, I mean, there's so many stages as well to explore on this game. I'm looking forward to trying to download pretty much as many as I can. And then obviously just trying everything out as and when we get an opportunity, as all over the bumps. That's nice and easy. And it's looking very, very cambered through that. Oh, come on. A lot of understeer as we try and carry the speed off the exit. Yeah, I say this is really fun. This is so cool. So I've literally been meaning to download this game for months, pretty much ever since EA WRC came out, because I had a load of you saying that, you know, this game was still like the king of rally titles. I was like, I need to get on it, and I'm so happy I finally have, and well, hopefully we're going to do some more with it in the future, and maybe this will train me as well to get better at EA Sports WRC as well. Now, I have left a few of like the little assists on. So, for example, I believe I've got like downshift protection and things like that, so I don't just blow up the car instantly. So there we go, reaching one of these split points. I don't know which one that is. Maybe that's just halfway around this stage. I don't know if there is actually like a progression kind of thing you can put on as well. See, I haven't downloaded any kind of external dashes or anything like that. Just wanted to kind of try and get straight in with it, making sure the game works properly as it should. But yeah, I must admit, this stage actually a lot wider than I was expecting as well. I'm happy it is. Just kind of gives me a better feeling of what's going on. But I have also been told that you do not want to try this game unless you're on a steering wheel or feeling exceptionally brave. But back out onto the tarmac then, opening up the exit there as wide as we possibly can. Gonna get some high speed. No, we're not. Whoa, hello. Slight dab there, and the car immediately just wants to snap out on me. So it feels very, very dynamic, the way the car handles. Definitely don't want to use first gear. all too much in this car. Of course, as always, I am just using sequential, not H pattern, for all of my rally needs. I just find with the Fanatec shifter, the throw on it is very, very short, so I find myself missing the gear that I'm looking for. So let's see what we got coming up through here. So much understeer, but I feel like I am... Oh no, I was about to say getting used to it. Ow. Oh no, I've damaged the steering. Oh, I don't know how far we've got left to go. I mean, it's a 13-kilometre stage. It'll still turn that way. I'm slightly sceptical about what the turning's going to be like the other way around. I should have probably disabled damage for this, but on this second attempt we had done pretty well up to that point. Come on. Car still feels okay at the moment. It's definitely pulling. Oh no, 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 no. Nick the sand on the inside. That actually sort of carried me through that. Oh. This thing likes to move around a lot. I mean, it is still a workout. I do find the pace notes are probably slightly earlier in some places than I would expect. So I'll avoid the guardrail on the exit.
Flat left, 50.
I think we're almost at the end though. I want to believe we're almost at the end of this stage. But yeah, you certainly need even more emphasis on listening to your co-driver, as that is a big drift. That was a huge drift through the final corner. Oh no, I've gone the wrong way. I've gone the wrong way at the end. Oh, damn it. Oh, what an experience that was though. And an 8:28 in the end there. I've got no idea if that's any good or not. But we will certainly take it in the end. I believe you get like a leaderboard as well at the end of every single rally. It's a little bit of a shame that I can't scroll through everything with kind of like the Fanatec binds. But you say you just got to keep a keyboard at handy as well. Is there a leaderboard? I don't think I can because I was in free practice, was I? Which is a little bit of a shame there. But thank you all so much for watching this video. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have to jump in with more Richard Burns Rally because I feel like this game is going to be a whole lot of fun to kind of dive in from time to time as well there. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Get yourself subscribed. We'll be back very soon with more rally content.